On a pivotal night in the 2025 NBA playoffs first-round series, the Golden State Warriors showed championship resolve, pulling away late to defeat the Houston Rockets 104-93 and seize a 2-1 series lead, even without star forward Jimmy Butler, who was sidelined due to pelvic and glute injuries. Welcome to Jantotski Sports, your spot for all things sports. From legendary moments and big-time plays to inspiring stories and deep dives, we bring you the content that keeps the game alive. If you love sports as much as we do, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. The game opened with gritty, hard-nosed basketball from both teams. Houston came out aggressively on defense, smothering Golden State's perimeter players and forcing turnovers. The Warriors struggled to find any offensive rhythm, going cold from the field. In fact, they managed just one field goal over an 8-minute stretch, a testament to Houston's intense defensive pressure. However, Houston couldn't fully capitalize. Their own offense sputtered despite the defensive success. Fred VanVleet led the way early, but the Rockets missed several open looks and failed to create consistent separation. A controversial moment stirred tensions when Stephen Curry was clearly fouled by Dillon Brooks while attempting a three-pointer, but the officials swallowed their whistles. The no call visibly frustrated Curry and ignited outrage among Warriors fans, adding an early emotional edge to the night. The second quarter mirrored the first, a defensive grind with little flow offensively for either side. Golden State remained stuck in the mud offensively for much of the period, but Houston continued to waste chances. The Rockets' free throw struggles, finishing just 14 for 24 the line, began to loom large. Meanwhile, even in the absence of Butler, the Warriors' role players kept them within striking distance. Jonathan Kuminga and rookie Quinton Post contributed key minutes, providing hustle and defense that prevented Houston from building a significant lead. By halftime, despite having dominated stretches defensively, Houston clung only to a slim advantage, leaving the door wide open for Golden State. When the third quarter began, everything shifted. Stephen Curry emerged from halftime determined to tilt the game back in Golden State's favor. Finding his shot and moving masterfully without the ball, Curry ignited the Warriors' offense with a flurry of threes and strong drives to the basket. He orchestrated the attack with precision, helping Golden State finally establish a rhythm. Buddy Hield also came alive, draining 5 three-pointers and stretching the Rockets' defense thin. Houston struggled to keep pace as the Warriors' ball movement and pace quickened dramatically. Golden State's defense, led by Draymond Green, began to smother Houston's offense in turn. Jalen Green and Alperen Sengun failed to find their rhythm, and the Rockets' shooting woes deepened. By the end of the third, Golden State had grabbed the lead and the momentum. In the fourth, Stephen Curry delivered his signature moment. With Houston threatening to make a final push, Curry buried a deep, off-the-dribble three-pointer that electrified the Warriors' bench and silenced the Rockets' hopes. He followed it up with 2 beautiful assists, engineering a run that stretched Golden State's lead into double digits. But a closer role wasn't Curry's alone. Gary Payton II, delivering a playoff career high, exploded for 11 of his 16 points in the final period. His relentless energy, diving for loose balls, cutting hard to the basket, finishing tough layups, gave Golden State an emotional and physical boost that Houston simply couldn't match. As Houston faltered, missing key shots and failing to close defensive possessions, the Warriors closed the door with veteran poise, securing the 104-93 victory. Even without Jimmy Butler, Golden State's championship DNA was undeniable. Their depth, resilience, and defensive backbone allowed them to weather early storms and eventually pull away with authority. Role players like Payton, Hield, Kuminga, and Post all rose to the moment when it mattered most. Meanwhile, Houston's inability to capitalize on their early defensive dominance, combined with poor shooting and missed free throws, proved fatal. Despite a fierce first-half effort, the Rockets now find themselves facing a critical Game 4. The physical edge and officiating controversies, particularly the no call on Curry, only add more fire to a series that's quickly growing in intensity. The teams will meet again on Monday at Chase Center, where the Warriors will aim to put the Rockets on the ropes, while Houston fights to keep their season alive. With Curry heating up and Golden State's supporting cast clicking into place, Houston faces a tall challenge in what promises to be another heavyweight battle. Thanks for watching Jantotsky Sports. If that video hit home or gave you something to think about, drop a like and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that bring the heart of sports to life. Until next time, stay inspired and keep chasing greatness.